Hello everybody, welcome back to some more of The Wolf Among Us, and we are going to be playing the final episode of this 5-episodic series type thing. Last time we left off, we just encountered the Crooked Man, wow, I have an issue saying that, the Crooked Man, and now we're going to pick off where we left off with that.
I mean, your eyes and the teeth. You're not really supposed to do that, are you?
Water. There we go, much better.
Not if I can avoid it.
Could have swore she said see you around, Sheriff, when she did that.
No.
Holly's sister, Lily.
Do you even give a shit about us? The strays.
That's why you can't tell me anything. It's the ribbon, isn't it?
We're destroying the tree. No! What monsters are you? What horrible, evil, villainous, warped monsters are you?
Ouch, I turned it up, not down.
Hey, you're not really gonna send me to the farm, are you?
There we go. Good lord.
The rules are the rules. I don't get to make them, I just enforce them.
Bullshit.
And then that happened. Yeah, they nailed her in her facial expressions. The facial expressions.
Bigby!
I think the facial expressions.
No joke. Eat as many metal shellings as you see fit, but take just one more silver round near your heart, and the only place I'll be visiting you is the morgue.
Bigby, wait. When you get the Crooked Man, make sure you bring him back alive. He has to stand trial.
Why don't you have a seat, Sheriff? We have a great deal to discuss.
But yeah, like I said, I think they nailed a lot of facial expressions and stuff in this game, and the characters and the voice acting and stuff, and how they'd be perceived. But mostly Bloody Mary. I'm really impressed with Bloody Mary. Freeze again? Okay, there we go. Excuse me. There's Narissa. Cops. I hope they make a season 2 of this. I would definitely play season 2. Same thing with Walking Dead. I hope they make a season 3, because I would totally play a season 3 of The Walking Dead. Episode 5, Cry Wolf.
You've come a long way. You must be tired. And if my envoys are correct, you haven't had a lot of rest recently.
Nope. They made sure of that.
Please, Sheriff, relax for a moment, will you? Do you want a drink? Something to eat? Vivian makes a very nice, it's elegant. Really a carpaccio. It's lobster. Sirloin.
Let's get to business.
I'm here for one reason, and it's not to eat your fucking food.
Really?
Yes.
What do you think you're doing?
He's gonna...
Mr. Wolf is our guest, and I have every intention of cooperating. So don't waste the silver. Sit down, Jersey.
You just got told.
Well, Sheriff, for the sake of transparency, why don't you tell us why you're here? It would help settle everyone's nerves, I think.
You know why I'm here. You killed those women.
What women?
Faith and Lily, the girls who worked at the Pudding and Pie.
Did I now? I assume by your confidence in accusing me, you must have some proof of this, yes? Some allotment of evidence. A witness, perhaps.
Your servant over there told me you did it.
That's a fucking lie. I didn't say anything like
It's
that.
fine.
All I said was that this was your town, and nothing wouldn't happen without your approval. All right? That's it.
If only that were true. Those women. I don't relish telling you that the killings were perpetrated by an employee of mine. It's a very unfortunate bit of business, but I promise you that the matter will be dealt with internally. I just want to settle the issue for you, and to assure you that it's over with. You really don't need to worry yourself further.
I really don't know who did it, so.
An unfortunate bit of business. You're gonna tell me right now who killed him.
Sheriff, I have complete respect for you and your job. I hope you know that. But I simply can't divulge that information.
Because you're the one that did it,
You
aren't
really
you?
shouldn't worry yourself. As I said, I've got this under control.
You may not have.
No, I'm gonna deal with it right now.
Yeah, right.
What do you think this is? Some kind of negotiation? The man said he'd take care of it. So why don't you take the hint and get out?
Tweedledee, please.
I'm the law here, not you. Now tell me who did it.
You think I'm scared of you? You're nothing more
That's
than a...
enough. I was hoping it wouldn't come to this, but in the interest of preserving our alliance, if you have to know, it was Georgie. However, like I said, I'll be handling the matter if you don't mind.
Georgie.
You got what you wanted, so just...
Sit down. Now.
They call me a lapdog, but yet they're taking orders too. They're scared of
I
him.
killed him, so what? You should have just kept your nose where it fucking belonged.
Georgie,
Why'd you do it? Why kill them?
Does it matter?
Look, the fact is...
Yeah, it matters.
George here misinterpreted one of my instructions.
Misinterpreted?
And I want to make things right. So, let's work something out.
What's there to work out? I'm protected, aren't I?
Your protection has limits, and I think you've far exceeded yours. But you could murder someone in cold blood like that.
You fucking asked me to do this.
And then
You told me
attempt to
kill
blame
him.
me for it. You will be silent while we discuss what to do with you.
The Crook's man.
This is right, bollocks this.
The Crook man's
You're just
lying.
gonna let him do this?
They're all scared of him, dude. They're not gonna do anything.
So what do you say, Sheriff? Can we discuss terms? You can have Georgie. Consider it a gift, ensuring our continued
I'll
cooperation.
take
what the
both.
hell?
Take this fucker. Take all of them. I didn't fucking
Don't
start
make
this.
any trouble, Georgie.
All right, let's talk.
You can't just hand me over. What the fuck is this shit? You said you'd cover for us.
For minor infractions, not murder.
Just go with him, Georgie. You're gonna sink us all.
What's wrong with you people? You're really gonna sell him out just like
You
that?
think I give a fuck if I'm the one? Who the shit do you think you fuckers
Get
are?
the
Fuck out of
I do apologize, Sheriff, but I think it's best if you leave now.
There's no way I'm going with him. Are you kidding me?
Things are about to get unpleasant, and I would rather you weren't here to watch.
You
I
can
ain't
go
going
join that
anywhere.
hole at the bottom of the lake for all I give a shit. But he's not taking me anywhere. I'll roll over on the lot of you before I let that shit happen.
What are you saying?
Yeah, what the fuck? You're gonna make sure we all go down this shitter
I'm going for it.
I'm running out of patience, crooked man. I don't have time to fuck around here.
This could have gone so well,
I didn't grab
but
him.
you just had to complicate things. To speak the truth, I've never been a very good mediator. Why negotiate when you can just decide?
I don't know.
Did I miss anything good? Well, look at you, all fixed up.
Fantastic. Brawl. Q!
Take this!
I hit that right on time. Ooh.
You're done, Wolf.
Oh, am I? I don't think I am. Well, he's got a knife, so... Oh, I forgot about
I'd like to
that.
say it was nice knowing you, but I'll be glad to see your insides turned out.
That's... Oh, hey, thank you. Q again, okay.
Oh god.
Bring it, Jersey! There's Q again.
This way.
Like how the other twin's just like, whatever, you can go.
Come on, Georgie.
Ooh, shit.
Achievement unlocked, beginning at the end. Hello, friends. Why are you helping him? Oh, dang. Oh, dang. Holy hell. Oh, that's so anticlimactic. What am I supposed to do? Q! Not lucky. Okay, that was my fault. Oh, I should have went up. Yeah, up would have been a good idea. Limo! Oh, it's a crook man. Sweet. Oh no. She's got the crazy look in her eyes. They pick me up? Nope. The hell happened? Did they both? Oh, they both got away. Well, I know where Georgie's going. Or at least I'm pretty sure I know where Georgie went to. Yep, the pudding and pie. That blood trail confirms. I'm pretty sure they're in there, so...
Fuck, no. No, no, no.
Achievement unlocked. House of Straw.
What am I gonna do now, Vivian? What the fuck do you expect me to do?
I don't know. She pulled her thing, didn't she? Yup.
You're too late, Bigby. She's dead.
What the fuck happened, Georgie?
What's it look like? I'm really not in the mood, Bigby. So why don't you just fuck off?
Start talking, Georgie!
Dude, you ripped his
you
guts
think
out.
that'll help? I told you I don't want to fucking talk. Especially not with a piece of shit like you. So just leave me the fuck alone.
If you don't talk, you're gonna end up like her.
I didn't do shit to her. She killed herself. She did it. Just pulled a ribbon off, right there. Didn't fucking matter what I said.
Oh.
She always did what she wanted. She just... right in front of me.
Why the hell would she do that?
She said she'd had enough. She couldn't live with what she'd done. She's the original Bigby. The girl with the ribbon. Couldn't take it off. Couldn't talk about it. We used hers to make the rest. It started as part of the gimmick, right? Discretion is our guarantee. You know, she came up with that. It was her idea. Whoever thought it would end this way? Fuck.
So,
It's not her fault if you used her to keep those girls under your thumb.
You've got it all wrong. Like anyone could ever tell Vivian what to do. This was our place, Bigby. She was in it from the beginning. But then everything went to shit. This was just the final fucking straw. She felt responsible for Faith and Lily. What her ribbons did to them. Said she'd rather die on her own terms. For something good. Or at least something close to it. So she ended it. Oh, it didn't matter if that left me to deal with this fucking mess. We promised we'd look out for each other. So what the fuck is this? Just leaving me here.
You couldn't stop her? There had to be a way.
No. Look, I know you think it's my fault. That I killed him for some twisted pleasure of mine. But I did what I had to. You don't always get a choice. Sometimes you just have to do what you're told. And then it comes back to bite you in the ass because some good-for-nothing crooked bastard decides you're not worth shit anymore.
You didn't have to do anything.
Like hell I did. Some of the girls decided to pull a runner on us. And the crooked man didn't want to get his fucking hands dirty. So he told me to take care of it. You think I don't know what that means? Either I do what he says, or I'm the one getting dealt with. I had to do it. The crooked man gave the order. He told me to kill those girls. And then he fucking sold me out. None of this would have happened if it wasn't for that bastard. It's his fucking fault. All of it.
I'm not gonna say it.
Get up.
Dude, he can't get up.
Don't think so, Bigby.
Yeah, his guts are kind of everywhere, Bigby. He's not going anywhere.
I'm gonna die here. I think we both know that. Just make sure you give the crooked man the same treatment when you find him.
Oh, he's gonna get it a lot worse.
Really fuck him up for me, alright?
He's gonna...
It's gonna get worse. Don't worry.
Good. Old foundry by the river, alright? Shepherd Metalworks. He'll be there. Fucking asshole.
Thanks for selling him out.
You wanna finish me off now? Or do you plan to kick me around a little first? Rip my limbs off one by one? That's what you wanna do, right? Well, whatever it is, just get it over with.
That's not who I am.
Prove it then.
I'm gonna mercy
no
kill
more
him.
games, alright. We both know how this ends. Just make it quick.
All right, Georgie.
Yeah, it was a mercy kill. I'm not gonna leave him like that. Rode hard, put up something, I don't know. Morgana. I didn't see what the other sign said. Put up what? Okay, that's gross. That was a depressing way to start off. Shepherd Metalworks. Oh boy. Oh, there's his limo. Then Bloody Mary freaking ran me over. Oh, look at his limousine.
Still warm.
Sweet.
He's here, all right.
Sweet. Knock, knock. Why are you going? Okay, I guess you could do that.
Of course.
Kick it in. I guess that works too. Q. Oh boy, Big B. Right, let's see what's going on here. Packages. Oh, hey.
So this is where they've been sending these.
Oh, that's creepy.
Baby Wolf.
Oh boy.
The big bad wolf. You used to be something.
So they were spying on me the whole time? Well, everybody that I knew, it looks like, huh? That's weird. Arissa and Lily. The torture wheel.
They used to fear you. They'd hide anywhere their small shivering bodies would fit.
And now I'm protector, huh? Kind of ironic, don't you think? Workbench. Silver bullet. Quite a few silver bullets.
The big bad wolf.
Hi.
It's about time you showed up.
I had to take care of some things first.
Little errand boy. That's nice.
Ah, Bigby. I see you made it here in one piece. I do apologize, but I have some business to attend to. I leave you in the capable hands of my associate. Come find me when you've finished, dear.
Don't worry. This won't take long.
Get out of my way now. Don't make this worse.
Aw, he doesn't want to play.
I'm sure you'll persuade him.
Cut this shit out!
Didn't your mother ever teach you manners? Or was she too busy fucking whatever breeze drifted through town?
Ouch.
Oh, come on!
Good job, Big B.
Is that the best you can do?
Normally I say don't hit women, but I guess Bloody Mary's an exception. Let's go up there. Okay, maybe going up here was a bad idea. Okay, Big B. Slow and steady. Holy hell. Okay. I was not expecting that. Good thing I have my hands on the arrow keys. Over. Over. Up. Oh, that's worse. Crap.
Where are you?
It only gave me a split second.
Face me.
She like full bore Bloody Mary? Yup. That's terrifying. Hi. Come on, Big B. Down! Do I have to Q? No. I do have to Q. Q super hard. Q, 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 Q. Go! I'm pounding the hell out of Q. Okay, I guess we fall down. Oh, now he's Grey Wolf again. That pose is familiar. Last time she broke your arm in that pose. The sound of broken glass is terrifying. What the actual hell? She can make clones of herself? Oh, boy. We're in deep poo-poo this time, Big B. Get it! Ah. Up! Ah. Uh-oh. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Q! Q! Oh snap. Yes! Yes! This is the form I wanted to be from the beginning. Kill it! Kill it with fangs and teeth. And that's pretty much the same thing, I guess. Whatever. Ow. That's a huge wolf. She's decoying us into something, isn't she? Oh, that's lovely. Oh, hey. Never mind, because she wasn't decoying us into anything. She died. There is so much going on at one time. It's a super roar? It's like Bolt. Not necessarily a super roar, but that works. Good job, Big B. Oh, the real one wasn't even fighting. Uh-oh. Oh, she was gonna hit his eye if we didn't do that. Aw, I don't want to leave the farm. God dang it. Something tells me Bigby's kind of naked. His clothes are just laying there. Okay. Oh, hi, Crooked Man. Silver bullet.
Hello, Bigby. You look tired.
Give me one good reason not to rip you apart right now.
This gun holds 6 rounds of specially designed silver bullets. I won't miss next time. Before you do anything with me, I thought I should point out a few things. Snow White wants you to bring me back to the woodlands, doesn't she? And that's what I want.
That's right. But what happens to you once you get there is a different story.
I'm not quite finished. You will bring me back alive. Look, all I ask for is the chance to speak for myself in front of the community. And I'm sure Miss White would agree that I should be given a fair trial. Can we at least agree on that? I will have a trial. Are we clear?
The whole town will be calling for your execution. Why would you want me to bring you back there?
Why don't you let me worry about that? Look, there's no reason for us to be at each other's throats here.
That's funny, coming from a guy pointing a gun at my head.
This is just a precaution.
Sure.
I'm sure you understand.
It's a silver bullet.
I'm no murderer, Mr. Wolf. I didn't kill those women.
But you ordered the kill.
And I think you know that. All I'm asking for is a chance to explain my side of the story.
Bullshit. I already talked to Georgie. I know you ordered their deaths.
Yep.
Mr. Porgy is mistaken, I assure you. I'm a businessman, not a killer.
Sure.
There's still a lot you have to answer for.
And I will, as long as you agree to my terms. Because I'm not saying another word until I'm brought before the community.
I didn't notice that his arm was
I don't mean
crooked.
to belabor the point, but just so we're clear, if you change your mind and decide to do something stupid, you won't get your answers. But you will have a difficult time explaining yourself to Miss White and the rest of this miserable town. You're often reckless, and I worry you're not thinking of the... Let me ask you an honest question. What do you really care about here? Where this case is concerned, I mean. Do you really want the truth?
It's
Or
about
do you just
Fabletown.
want to
It's
look
not
like the
about it.
hero?
This is about protecting Fabletown. When some asshole murders 2 of our people, it's my job to bring them down.
Then why are you here? You know who murdered them.
Georgie's dead.
Georgie. He's dead, isn't he?
Ding, ding, ding.
My point being, the killer has been dealt with. You've won.
You really think I'm that stupid?
I understand you have an obligation to bring me in, but you can brighten up a little. It's over. So, shall we get going? I'd rather not dawdle.
All right, let's go. Hand over the gun.
I think I'd rather hold on to it, if you don't mind. What do you say?
No.
Hey! I'm sure Miss White will be pleased. Such a reliable pup.
Shut
I
up.
understand why she'd want to keep you around.
Oh, you shy now.
You're under arrest. You'll be given a trial in front of your peers. And your punishment will follow.
Yeah, his arms. I didn't even notice that his arms were crooked before. Huh. That's new. Maybe it's just the clothing, but it looked like his arms were crooked. It looked like his left leg was kind of crooked too. My last cigarette.
I know. But we have to do something.
Are you fucking kidding me?
When is this thing
Are
happening?
we sure he's coming?
Yes, you'll have an opportunity to... He's back.
The Crooked Man.
Thank God.
Motherfucker.
Are you okay? It's been hours. We were worried you'd run into some trouble. At the Crooked Man's place.
It's nothing. I'm fine.
I guess you've been worse. You did well, Sheriff. I'm surprised. Not that you did well, but that, you know... I'm just glad you made it back in one piece.
It's about time you showed up. Now throw this asshole down the fucking well.
Yes, what are you waiting for?
You
Shut up,
killed
Bluebeard.
Lily.
She was my sister.
What do you have to say for
Where the
yourself?
fuck do you get
These
off?
poor
You
girls.
think you have the right
And
to
what
just
about
do this
Faith?
to
What could
people?
they have
You're a
done to
fucking
deserve
crook.
This. You should be ashamed.
Shithole.
Everyone, can I have your attention? Thank you all for coming here on such short notice. I know normally we'd schedule a formal hearing, but considering the circumstances, I thought it best if we do this as soon as possible. The Crooked Man is charged with the murder
As
of
I
Faith
already
and...
informed your sheriff, it was Mr. Georgie Porgy who killed those women, not me.
What? It was Georgie?
Georgie?
Better shut your fucking mouth if you want to keep it.
Wait a minute. So you're saying Georgie's the motherfucker who killed my sister? Well, where is he?
Yeah, you're gonna bring that shithead in too, aren't you?
Yes, Sheriff. Where is that rotten scoundrel now?
Is he still out there?
I sincerely hope not.
Well, where is he?
Sheriff?
I killed him. He's dead.
He's... what?
Dead. So you see...
It was a mercy kill, not that I
There's no
That
need
doesn't
to-
change.
murdered him.
We'll deal with it later, but right now, you're the one I'm concerned with.
You called the shots. Georgie made that perfectly clear.
In which case, you still have a lot to answer for.
I
And
was
I
told
don't...
I would be allowed to speak.
We have to read the rest of the
What
charges.
other charges?
Let her finish. Then you can have your say.
Got it?
If you insist.
You are charged with the murder of Faith and Lily, which Georgie carried out on your order, inciting violence against various members of the Fabletown community, including the attempted murder of Sheriff Bigby Wolf.
Twice.
A misunderstanding.
Aiding and providing monetary support for the forced prostitution at the Pudding and Pie. Additionally, you are charged with multiple counts of fraud, extortion, racketeering, and the illegal possession and
I can
sale of
interrupt.
magical artifacts. Now, is there anything you would like to say?
First of all, I had nothing to do with Faith and Lily, so you can strike that one from your little record book.
Bullshit! Like hell you didn't.
Stop the charade. We know you're
Come on,
involved.
it's obvious.
Everyone just shut up for a minute. You wanted a chance to talk, well go ahead.
What?
We all know he's guilty. What the fuck does he need to speak for?
The Crooked Man has committed crimes against this government, and most importantly, its citizens. These charges, if proven, are enough to justify death, upon which your body will be committed to the witching
Where it
well.
fucking belongs.
That's
So
right.
let's get on
but
with
we
it
promised
then.
you a chance to defend yourself, and I won't rob you of that right.
What the
You're
fuck?
really going
This
to
is
let him
about
talk?
justice. If we're ever going to pull ourselves together and make something of this town, we have to start doing things correctly. No more snap judgments, no more secrets. We are going to treat everyone fairly, even when they don't deserve it.
This is ridiculous.
You have the floor.
Thank you, Miss White. You've all met Georgie. I don't have to tell you what kind of person he was. He was a total scoundrel, lacking in any sort of moral fiber. I hired him as a favor to his family, you see. A promise kept to a dying mother.
Oh,
Are you gonna
jeez.
get to your point or what?
Georgie was working for me, yes. But he was not acting on my behalf when he killed those women. It was his business. And for whatever reason, I'm sure only he could understand, he murdered 2 of his most faithful employees. I had nothing to do with it.
Tell
This
the
is such
fucking
bullshit.
truth for
He's
once.
always been a bit of a powder keg.
Georgie seemed pretty convinced he didn't have a say in the matter.
He clearly misunderstood my intention.
Really?
I would never authorize such an act.
Any of you actually believe this bullshit?
Holly, please.
Tell them, Bigby, when you finally showed up at my door last night, wasn't I more than helpful? I answered your questions. I was willing to cooperate.
Well,
Yeah, and your goons attacked me. Did you forget that part?
They get a bit carried away sometimes, it's true. Loyal to the end.
by trying to kill
They do
me.
it because they want to protect me. As I protected them.
Trying to kill me.
You understand wanting to protect what you care about, don't you? You'd do anything. You might even give up an innocent man, just to save someone.
What's he talking about?
Yeah, right. They don't do it because they want to protect you. You intimidate people, use scare tactics. They're afraid if they don't follow orders, they'll end up dead.
Exactly.
Let me explain this to you. My employees are just that, hired help. I see some of them are here among you. They are not my slaves. They are all free to make their own decisions, as Georgie was.
What about Lily? She wasn't free. She wasn't given a choice. Do you really think she wanted... that any of those girls wanted their lives like that?
I'm sorry, Holly. I'm sorry that your sister asked me for help, and I'm sorry that I decided against my better judgment to give her a distasteful job.
Right, and you kept them in debt so they couldn't leave.
Yup.
Yeah. That's what you did to us. How you kept us all
You
in
forget
line.
it was not me who put you in that position. You all act like I'm some kind of tyrant. When your government abandoned you, left you poor and helpless, sniveling on street corners, I was there to look out for you.
Yes, but...
Wasn't I?
We didn't abandon anyone. We've been trying to help them.
Really? What about Auntie Greenleaf? Her story is not uncommon. She left everything she had back in the homelands. Everything that matters, anyway.
Oh, crap.
Nowhere else to turn, she came to me for help. And what did I do for you?
You got my tree back.
Oh, no.
I got her tree back. And in turn, we used her magic to help poor Fables get glamours. Because I helped her, she was able to make a living, provide for herself. And what did they do?
They burned my tree to ashes.
What?
You burned it down?
You see?
There's more to this than they're saying, okay? It was necessary to keep this town safe. Greenleaf was using her magic to help Crane and the Crooked Man.
What choice did I have?
It wasn't her fault.
You can lie to yourself, but you can't lie to me. You hated Crane, and you hated him for wanting to fuck you, and you being too soft to notice what he'd do to get it. It had
Ew.
nothing to do with a crooked man.
Ew, ugh.
We've made some mistakes. I've made some mistakes. But believe me, I truly want what's best for this town. And that may not always be clear right away. But I want you all to know that I care deeply about all of you. And so does the sheriff.
Yeah, right.
I can't promise you perfection. No one can. But I can promise to always have your best interests at heart.
Things haven't been great for a while now, but we'll do better at protecting you. From people like him.
The Crooked Man's been exploiting you. Exploiting your hope for a better life. You would go to him for help, and he would take that weakness and
He doesn't
add it
care
to
about
his
any
strength.
of them.
Do you really think the Crooked Man cared about you? He just cared about your money. He cares about your obedience.
They're right.
You're all still afraid of him, even now. But you needn't be. His contamination of this town is over, and those girls will have their justice.
I burned down her tree and she's still gonna side with me? Awesome. Sweet.
Very good, very good. The
Oh no, his
sentiment
arm is
surely
crooked.
appreciated, Miss White. But it doesn't disguise the fact that these accusations are completely unfounded. The sheriff simply doesn't have a particle of evidence linking me to the...
Georgie was working for you. Bigby got a confession
A confession that nobody heard. Now, I'm no barrister, but I think such a statement would carry more weight if Bigby weren't the only one to whom Georgie spoke. Especially given Bigby's history.
What are you talking about?
Snow?
You won't be able to talk your way out of this, Crooked Man.
What do you mean there's no evidence?
Maybe he's... I mean, this doesn't feel right, how we're doing this. I just
Of
need...
course it's right. This man tormented all of you, for profit. Georgie
Let me
killed
just
them.
make sure I understand you. You're trying to say that I'm responsible for what Georgie did, because he was working for me at the time, yes?
Yes.
Of course! Where are you going with this?
If I'm to blame for Georgie's mistakes, shouldn't Miss White be held accountable for Bigby's actions as well?
Like what?
How about the way he treated poor Tweedledee when he was in your custody? He was beaten to mashed apples while under your watch.
Under my watch.
Maybe he's right.
Did you think we'd all just let that go?
You can't be serious.
That was different.
You're the one on trial here. Don't try to turn this around on us.
Besides, Crane was still deputy mayor when that happened.
It's
right
true.
Before you decided to kidnap him.
It was for his own protection. Oh, you're right, dear. Crane was in charge. Sometimes it's hard to tell the difference.
Ouch.
That's enough.
So, you won't answer for your employees' behavior, but I must perish for
This
mine.
is completely different.
I
We all...
did not order those two girls dead. It simply never happened. Georgie killed Faith and Lily. End of story. They want to scapegoat me for their own tangled ends, but they refuse to answer for their own crimes.
This isn't right. Oh, please.
This isn't the point.
We'll deal with them after we deal with you.
Listen, I
The
know...
laws apply when we need them.
Everyone,
Please.
shut up.
Everyone calm down. This isn't
I
the
mean,
reason
a
we're
certain
here.
level of privilege should be afforded to
To who?
This is how it's always been.
This is what I'm talking about. We lashed our ropes to this diseased world, and ever since, which one of us has been there for you? Who filled your lives with the promise of more? Who was there while they idly played in their towers, judging you, treating you as mindless children, too stupid to command your own destiny? Without me, who will pay your rent when you're on the verge of eviction? Who will dare challenge their brutality when it leaks to our dear citizens? Who will protect you from the big bad wolf? Who will be the...
Bigby! Miss White!
Hey, Narissa. AKA Ariel.
Excuse me,
I-
dear.
I wanted to make sure I had the chance to say something.
Why don't you take a moment to catch your breath, little
What's
one?
she doing here?
I'd like to... I need to say something.
We're kind of in the middle of something.
Bluebeard.
What?
She has something to say, and we're gonna listen. Go right ahead.
You probably don't remember me. I don't know why I was afraid to come
My
here.
dear, I don't know...
Just shut up.
Ouch.
You enslaved us for years. Let us hear stories about what you do. Told us we would lose everything if we stepped just one toe out of line. And we couldn't say a word about it because of these damn ribbons. But you know what? Now it's my turn to talk.
Oh, because Vivian's dead.
I found Vivian's body.
Oh, dang.
Did you kill her? Did he?
Sheriff, this is highly irregular.
Vivian killed herself back at the Pudding and Pie.
I'm sorry, I don't think I
Narissa! My name is Narissa.
It's okay, my dear. It's going to be just...
He ordered them dead. This fucker. Faith and Lily.
That's a lie.
I was in the goddamn room when he did it. Faith and Lily are dead because of you. The only two people who ever gave a damn about me. And now I can finally say, you're an asshole. And I hope you rot at the bottom of the witching well for what you did.
And this just confirms it.
He made Georgie do it. It was always him.
Ruining the
Georgie
crowd.
would have never done anything without his say-so. Ever.
You're going to take the word of a stupid...
At least 5 other girls will back me up on this. We all heard you say it.
Did you now?
Looks like we found our evidence.
She saw it firsthand.
He's guilty.
Good enough for me.
Me too.
So that's it, right?
Calm down the witching well.
Nah, that's too fucking easy for a crook like that.
What do you mean?
He's gotta pay for what he did.
Listen to yourselves!
You're all rats, fleeing from one sinking ship to the next. So quick to latch onto whatever will keep your miserable lives afloat. This is how you want to repay all I've done for you?
What, you take 2 people's lives away and now you want mercy?
You know we can't
You're
let you go
done
free
talking.
after this.
You're done talking, crooked man. You had your chance.
Well done, then.
Now, for your sentence.
We don't have to become murderers.
What are you talking about?
He's guilty. I know that, but we don't have to kill anybody. We can imprison him. Lock him up forever, somewhere he can never hurt anyone again.
I don't like that idea.
How can we be sure he won't escape?
I can help. We'll use magic.
That's
I
not
assure
good
you.
enough.
Maybe
There will
she
be
has a
more
point.
if he isn't
Hasn't
stopped.
there been
I
enough
don't give a
bloodshed
shit.
So we
already?
get rid
It's
of
too
him.
dangerous.
Get him out of here.
We can send him
Everyone,
away.
listen up!
She was in with the crooked man
Clearly,
anyways.
we're having trouble agreeing on a suitable punishment. So I think
This is going nowhere.
someone needs to make a decision. Who?
I hope you aren't suggesting yourself.
Why not? What about a vote?
What do you think this is?
Everyone, calm down.
We should have a vote. Make it democratic.
Do you really think that's going to work?
He's right. Nobody can agree on anything.
What about Bigby?
What about him?
He was appointed. He's the only official representative, really. He should be the judge.
That makes sense to me. I guess it does.
Okay.
Fine. Are you sure? This isn't how
It's what the people want, Miss White.
I guess they did
Okay.
vote.
Mr. Wolf, it's your call.
Snow.
Just do what you think is right.
Yes, Sheriff.
Do
what you think is
that's
right.
a little
Teach
too
him a
morbid.
fucking lesson.
No.
I'm not
He
gonna
has
lock
to
him up.
die.
You can lock him.
Down the well.
Everyone, I'm...
Not this way.
Okay. You. You can.
There you are. I hope you all remember this moment. Think of me when you try to sleep.
Finish it, Sheriff.
Please, we can still.
End it already.
You're going to miss me.
Goodbye.
No, I won't.
Bye, crooked man. Crooked. God.
For Lily. And Faith.
Yes. Another one of us to erase from the books.
Well, he deserved it. I was gonna rip his head off. That was a little dark and morbid. Although it would be payback for what he did to the other girls. They lost their heads. Achievement unlocked. The north wind blows. Oh, there's more. But wait, there's more! That's how I feel right now. After this, I'm going to bed. Is he humming? Oh, he is humming. Wow.
Oh, hi. Sheriff Bigby. Great
Oh,
to
it's
see
Flycatcher.
you. I don't know if you remember me.
I know who you are, Flycatcher. You've worked at the Woodlands for how many years now?
I think I've lost count.
He kind of looks like Shaggy.
You gonna come see the truck off? We're leaving for the farm in a few. Thought you might want to. I don't know.
I'll be down in a minute.
Okay, great.
This fucking line.
Jack. Tim.
Oh, Mr. Wolf, Flycatcher left his keys.
Is everything okay? You look...
I'm sorry, Sheriff. I have to take care of this. We'll talk later, okay?
Okay.
Good morning, Miss White.
You're late.
Please support Fabletown. Donate today. Penthouse. Somehow I feel like the crooked man threw him down the witching well. Unless it's just an endless forever, then maybe not, but still, I don't like it. There we go. Yellow Brick Roadhouse. Oh, it's TJ.
Oh, golly! Jesus!
Oh, I'm so sorry,
We only have
Toad.
like 5 minutes.
Carry me, for fuck's sake! I don't give a shit! got these.
Oh, thank you. It's been pretty busy around here.
Morning, Sheriff. Nice fucking day. Shit. Just go grab that, would you?
Don't be
Sorry
so...
about all this. I know this isn't your ideal situation here.
Where's Colin?
Come on, Colin.
Oh, there he is.
I'm walking, all right? Calm down.
Wait! Sheriff Bigby! I have something.
Okay.
You know, he was up crying all night, poor kid.
No. Now I feel bad.
Can you give this to Miss White, please?
Yes.
Dad says there's no time to say goodbye, so... if you could bring it to her?
Yeah, sure.
I couldn't take them all with me, and she said she liked that one the best. It's
Aww.
the willow beetle. That's a big one. They're cool, because when they're little, they have these pouches that squirt juice at you if you touch them.
I'm sure she'll love it.
She said it was pretty.
That's everybody.
What's it like at the farm? I've heard ogres live there, and they eat people in their sleep sometimes.
God, I hope not.
Do we have to go? I want to stay here.
Well, we don't have a choice anymore. I'm sorry, TJ, but look on the bright side, okay? There's plenty of space to run around, and a nice river nearby, so you can swim all you want.
Even in daytime?
Yeah, you don't have to worry about the Mondays seeing you. It'll be nice. Come on, it won't be so bad.
Have you been there before?
No, some of the animals aren't comfortable around wolves, so you wouldn't know, would you?
We're all set.
Bye, Mr. Wolf.
Oh.
TJ.
God dang it, I should have given them the money. I should have let Colin stay. I'm regretting my choices. Oh well, what happened happened.
I wish I could come visit you up at the farm.
Yeah, well, too bad everybody up there hates you. Maybe if you do bad enough here, they'll ban you from Fabletown, too. Then we can go on the run together. You can show me around the Carpathians or something.
Yeah, maybe.
You got another one of those? How about a smoke for the road?
I'll give them back.
Thanks, Bigby. Always a gentleman, aren't you, Bigby? I guess I'll see you around. Stay out of trouble, okay? If you even can.
I can't make any promises.
Yeah, me neither.
Okay, well, it's a mutual kind of goodbye with Colin, so I feel a little better. Is that? Oh, Narissa. Feel a little better, but still feel bad.
Hi.
Hi.
You're still wearing that thing.
Oh. Yeah. I guess I am. It's not easy to forget. I know it seems like I should be able to. It's just...
It's okay. I get it.
Somehow I feel
Listen, I came here because I have to tell you something.
like the spell may be not broken.
It's about what happened to Faith and Lily. I'm not sure where to start.
Did you lie?
Faith, Lily, and I, we had this plan. We were gonna find a way out. Leave the pudding and pie for good. But then Faith decided to get some leverage. She stole a picture of Crane and Lily together. The minute Faith stole that photo, we had dirt on one of the Crooked Man's allies. If he found out, I had no choice. You have to understand. You've seen how they kept us quiet in that place. Can you imagine the lengths they go just to silence someone who had physical evidence? I had to.
Cool her down.
It's okay. Just calm down.
I freaked out, okay? I thought if I came clean to Georgie, he'd get the Crooked Man to leave us alone. We could just forget the whole thing. Maybe try again in a few years.
You what?
So I told him everything. And I begged for mercy for all of us. I didn't want anyone to die over a picture.
I guess
you were just trying to protect them.
I don't know.
Yeah. Georgie promised he'd smooth things over with the Crooked Man. But then... Oh, God.
What happens if I try to... Nope, okay.
I don't know what happened, but that night at the club, Georgie came back and told me things had changed. He had to make an example of us. We had committed treason. And while the two of us were sitting there, as he was telling me this, Faith walked in, and I had to watch while Georgie...
Wait, so Georgie told you all this? Not the Crooked Man? Back at the well, you said...
I know what I said.
But it wasn't the truth, was it?
What does it matter? I know the Crooked Man did it. So what if it wasn't the whole truth? It was true enough.
I guess what's done is done.
I know he ordered their deaths. I wasn't gonna let him get away with it because of a stupid technicality.
Honestly, I feel like...
Especially after...
I feel like she's right. He did order it.
Faith. I tried to warn Lily, but she wasn't with her scheduled appointment. So I did the only thing I could do. I left Faith's head at your doorstep.
So she's kind of been guiding this whole investigation.
I walked her over here, and I left her.
You were trying to get my attention. So you started all this.
Yep, she led the whole investigation.
Pointed you in the right direction. People like us get forgotten all the time.
She pointed.
The Crooked Man was counting on that.
She pointed us in all the right directions.
We do it in silence, and the world likes it that way. We just fade, like we never existed. I couldn't watch that happen to Faith or Lily. Nobody cares about us. Not really.
It's going to be different now, I promise.
That's a messed up
like
truth.
That won't happen anymore. Not while I'm around.
You'll make things right. You and Snow.
I don't know. Seems like no matter what I do, it's just not enough for her, or anyone. I just can't win with these people.
I know it might feel that way, but they need you, Bigby. Both of you. You two make a good team. The way you look out for each other, and look out for us. You don't see that a lot these days.
I don't really know where we stand anymore. Things are just different.
Huh. Things are always different. Look, Bigby. After everything you've done for us, maybe they don't want to admit it, but without you, none of this would have happened. You listened when no one else would. You knew when to show mercy, and you brought justice to this town. Finally. Because you brought the Crooked Man in, everyone saw who he really was. So from where I'm standing, you did the right thing. You've been given this job for a reason. And I left Faith at your doorstep because I knew if anyone stood a chance against the Crooked Man, it was you.
I hope I've at least done some good here.
You've changed this place. For better or worse, Fabletown wouldn't be the same without you.
Oh, touchy-feely. Okay.
You're not as bad as everyone says you are.
Wait a second. That was the...
I need to tell you something. I have to tell you something.
I feel like we've met before.
You're trying to place me. You like my ribbon? Do you like it?
Faith wore one too. Would hide her beauty so she could escape his kingdom.
They used to call me the Little Mermaid.
Dr. Swinehart ever get back to you about Faith?
He said he wanted to run more tests. I hope you find what you're looking for.
That rung a bell. As soon as she said that, I was like, wait a second. That's exactly what Faith
I'll
said.
see you around, Wolf.
I don't think so. Happily Ever After. That was a really good chapter. I really hope that was a setup for season 2. There wasn't too many issues I had with the game. I mean, it was outstanding. Um, what were some of the issues I had with it? I feel like some of the choices didn't impact too much of what happened, and that's been the cases for most of Telltale games. Like, they do impact the outcome and stuff, but not a great deal. I feel like it would be awesome if it impacted the story quite a bit. That ending was really good, though. What else? There were some other issues I was thinking about as the game was going on, but I can't think of them right now. Yeah, there wasn't too many issues I had with it other than just that. Like, I feel like it didn't impact the story like I thought it could have or would have. But there's always hopefully a season 2 of this because I want to play season 2. Season 1 was great. If I had to rate it, I'd say 4 out of 5 stars just because of the story, like the decisions and stuff and the choices. Not too much of an impact, but other than that, yeah, everything was great. You and 68.6 of players killed Georgie. Did you give the Crooked Man a trial? You and 89.6 of players brought the Crooked Man back alive. Now did you punish him? You and 38.6 of players threw the Crooked Man down the witching well. So I'm guessing a pretty large margin probably ripped off his head, and then a smaller margin probably locked him up. Did you accept TJ's gift for Snow? You and 98. Geez, almost 99%. You and 98.5 of players decided to give TJ's gift for Snow. What were your last words to Narissa? You and 54.8 of players said, I hope I've done some good here. There's something up with all that. I don't know what, but the same phrases. I don't know. But yeah, thanks for watching, guys. It was a really fun series. I would definitely like to do more of these. This is probably going to be just one big episode to get it out of the way. But yeah, thanks for watching, guys. Don't forget to like, subscribe if you haven't already. And I'll see you next time. Bye. Alright, we're back. Sorry, guys. I didn't notice that it had these at the end. You lied to him about seeing Beauty outside the apartment. You impressed her with your detective skills. You fought him after the interrogation. Oh, so he is dead? I don't know if I trust that. You offered him protection at the business office. You gave him a drink when he asked for one in your apartment. You sent Colin to the farm. You took him back to the witching well. You tossed him down the witching well. You gave her money after the fight with the woodsman. You smashed up his place. You burned her tree. You drank with Gren after Lily's funeral. You made a deal with him. You brought her along with you to the trip trap. You showed her Crane's photograph of her. You promised to bring the Crooked Man back alive. Tiny Tim. You chose to wait for him. You accepted his beetle and promised to give it to Snow. Anything else? Nope, that's it. But yeah, anyways, thanks for watching, guys, and see you next time.